it's going to be very we're gonna be able to go very deep here, you know, because we've been playing for a while, and this is again, like I said, this is the first campaign in Etunn, so we're gonna really get into some cool stuff, I hope. And you know, no matter what, I know it's gonna be super fun, so I'm super excited to start. So let's do this. Let's get started.
It's okay.
I wipe my hand.
I'm unmuted. Wait, what?
Well,
That's a bad thing to come.
Welcome
We were
back.
just talking.
Welcome back.
We're talking. We're talking about. We're just talking about
It's
making cat noises, and that was the natural.
It's good to wipe. It's good to wipe.
It's good.
welcome to the outer
Always
shadows.
wash your hands, okay?
Sounds like clarify immediately.
Oh.
We don't even have to try to say something weird. It just comes out.
I don't know what it is with like the unmuting. Last time it
You
was
just
like,
always pick the best times.
yeah.
What was it last time?
Well, like for Broken Light, we started, and then Yaren's like, so you guys ever pick your belly button lit as a kid? And like we're like, oh, what the like.
Oh, that
You
clip
guys don't
on
do it
Twitch.
as
Wait,
adults?
fuck. Quickly, Kobu, link your link your TikTok in the fucking Twitch chat. That way that all the
Oh,
viewers
no.
at home
They can
watch what
find
they're
it. It's in
talking
it's in
about.
the channel. I can't. It's hard to get the TikTok link, but it's in the channel page.
Kobu, I'm gonna hear this on my TikTok because I follow you on TikTok.
You
and
are
it's
gonna
just...
hear this on TikTok. You're gonna
Hey,
hear it in
people
like
watch
a couple
this on
days.
TikTok. You should check out.
Oh no, we're gonna become a funny moment.
Yeah.
/ Kobu Beats. Kobu Beats
Toby, you
funny
better
moments.
subtitle
Altered
this in the
Shadow.
edit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be scrolling through TikTok, and then all of a sudden, I hear my annoying voice come out, and I'm just gonna just die
Yeah.
instantly.
The weirdest thing to say when unmuting in a D&D campaign than an emoji.
Not the emoji.
I fucking hate TikTok. I hate it so much. I mean, I do it, you know, like I
Smiling
need to.
imp emoji.
Yeah, it's like whatever, you know, but like it's fucking
It's okay.
it's just fucked up.
Just
It's
what
okay,
the
Kobe. You're
fuck
really
were-
lucky because TikTok's gonna be banned in this year.
That would be hilarious.
I don't think it will.
That would be
Oh,
no.
no.
They should do it. Like just because, like, you know.
just as a
They
little
should
bit
do
of
it.
a
It'd be
troll.
kind of funny, you know.
I'm just as a little bit of trolling.
Yeah. The U.S. government just does a little bit of trolling. Teehee.
Honestly, you know how much
mean, hey, that's
like
what
how
they
much
do.
productivity we've lost to TikTok. Because like that shit is crazy. Like people like you open that shit up and you just grow. Like you just start scrolling.
I'm scared to download it. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real.
That's why like
also
I don't
Wait,
follow
how do you-
anybody. Like I only follow like other VTubers, but that's it. Like I try not to like even like look at my For You page at all. I just like go in, post, leave, because it'll
Okay.
suck me in. Like
Suck you in.
Yeah.
Sammy, how did you know a TikTok trend if you're not on TikTok? Squint.
Because I see I get the good TikToks filtered to Reddit. And
Oh,
so I don't
true.
have to
Me
wade
too,
through
but
the-
I'm also just like an incredibly average person, and I watch TikTok reactions.
I still think that TikTok is like I still think that Vine is better than TikTok, and my reasoning is that Vine, they had to be more creative because you couldn't do as much with Vine. Like
Mhm.
Vine may have had like a shorter life than TikTok, but I still think that if you think
Yeah.
about quality, I think Vine has it over TikTok in quality.
But where else am I going to get my half-ass social commentary over the course of a minute?
Oh my god, when they fucking stand in front of a tweet and just like they're just sitting there smiling and like the whole thing is the
Pointing
tweet,
up,
but it's like you
pointing
didn't
up.
tweet that.
Kobu, you're forgetting they're pointing up.
Yeah, they're like
up,
pointing
they're
behind them
nodding.
or something, and I'm like, but you didn't tweet that. Like, why am I looking? Why are you here? Like,
Like, I understand that. Like, I understand, like, you know, visibility and things like that. But, like, if you're just doing it to,
Be silly.
yeah, not be silly, but, like, just doing it to, like, get. I don't know how to.
They don't
describe
have
it.
anything to say about it. That's the thing. Like, if you
Yeah,
have
I
something
guess
to
that's
say
what I'm
about it,
saying.
I'm like, okay, fine, you got an opinion. But
I'm
like,
good
you
with
don't
like
have-
visibility. You know what I'm saying? Getting visibility. But if it's
Yeah.
like already all around the world, I mean, you just do it and you just make funny faces to it. I mean, that's kind of.
Yeah.
Teehee, they do a
But
little
they're
bit of
nodding.
trolling.
You forget
Mm.
that they're nodding along to it. That's important.
But nobody's saying
Oh, of
anything.
course.
It changes the whole thing.
Why is Toons just like a mega buff right now?
Oh, what the
Not
hell?
Toons, I'm sorry.
Oh
Wait,
my
what
god, I
happened?
didn't notice that.
Oh
From
god.
where?
What?
The player icon. Yeah, in the roll 20.
Wait, what?
In Roll20? Where? Where? I don't see
The
it.
The
Oh,
icon?
wait,
The
Lobo,
player
what the
icon?
fuck?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Damn.
Lobo's regular icon?
Oh my god.
No, that's his token.
Wait, why is he
Yep.
sexy? What the fuck?
That's
Wait,
what I'm
where's-
saying.
Wait, where do you see the icon?
This is new. I didn't-
Yeah, this is new. Yeah,
You
this is
can
new.
see
This is new.
Oh
If you open the
shit.
stream
Wait, you
right
No,
gotta
Oh,
I'm not
check
saying
this.
it's bad.
I gotta
I-
put
I
I'm just saying
forgot.
it's new.
Got a haircut.
Yep.
He got a
You
haircut.
got a
That's all that
haircut
happened.
during when
You
you,
got
were
a haircut.
teleported.
Yep.
Teleported and like his
Oh,
hair is
shit.
just.
Forgot to teleport his hair.
Yeah.
Only the
Everyone has
sides.
short hair during the Nightmare War.
See, so yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
he got teleported, but he got like caught, so he was like training for. He was in the hyperbolic time chamber for like a little bit.
I like the
No, I think the Blackstorm gave him that haircut, right?
yeah, I like the prostate exam gloves.
Oh yeah, me and Lobo had a fucking
Oh
Yeah,
my
crazy fight in the
exactly.
middle of this.
Exactly.
It's hot. It's hot. Great.
It,
I
it's
It
know.
always
looks really cool.
it's always
No,
good
I
to get
like it.
checked.
It's just I
Replace
just
the
didn't
token.
expect it. It's not expecting.
It's to avoid getting hit by getting hit in the air with the toe cannon.
Yeah, exactly.
He still has nightmares about.
Oh yeah, he
I
had Nightmare
entirely
War, and then
forgot
he
about the Nightmare
yeah,
War.
and then he cut his hair because he got so fucking.
What?
It's just my character now. I forget.
So I think it's best to kind of, as well as we can do, start with a little recap of the previous season. Then I'll give us a little intro, and then we can start. So, does anyone want to try to recap all of season 1?
Yeah, I mean, we have all the notes.
How about all right? Each of us one session at a time. Let's go.
I can do it. I can do it quickly.
I
would
actually
rather
do it
just
chaotically.
Go ahead.
Yeah, don't do
I
it.
li-
Don't.
I leave the stage.
Is it okay?
I drag for it back on stage.
Session 1. We all meet. We find an Ishimian tribe. They had lost their warriors. We go into the cave. We find a bunch of shit. We get a creepy leaf. We fight the gemstalkers. Stuff happens. Cool. And then session 2. Velikine touches the crystal. Gets fucked up. We find a bunch of crystals, and we also find Kanto. Wow, that's when we found Kanto.
Okay,
We
now-
start fighting the Blackstorm spawn. It starts choking us. Lots of fun. We beat session 3. We beat up the Blackstorm spawn. We find the tribe again. They have drawings of a bunch of animals, and there's an animal that kind of looks like Kanto. We arrive at Kotena village. Elwas, chief of the village, shows up with a tablet. It guides us for the rest of the journey. Has a prophecy on it. We go to find Elwas's son, Harbin Toulouse, because he fucked off. Session 4, Kobu has a burrito fetish. We sleep a bunch and we fight some raiders. Session 5, we loot the
The first
raiders.
part was very important.
We discover that the Kataruna clan is involved in the area, and the Kataruna and hold on, what is it? And we retrieve the statue that got stolen from the village. Let's see. Oh wow, a lot happened this session. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Moss talks to the living mountain. It makes him go catatonic. Velikine saves him. Session 6, we arrive at Morin's Look. The Blackstorm's already there. It's kind of spooky. We look for the Bard's College. Sorry, I saw the word Alicore.
Alicorp is hard. That's hard.
Yeah. We go to we just do a lot of shopping, I think. Okay, hold on. Session 7. Oh, Session 7! Blackstorm starts touching down. We start fighting it. We have to beat up all the things. Lots of fighting. Session 8, more fighting. We fight another Blackstorm dude. Session 9, we waste, instead of fighting, we waste 30 minutes ritual casting a bunch of stuff to identify because we leveled up after one of the fights. And we let the Blackstorm ravage the city as we did this.
Let is a very strong word.
Oh, and
did.
also we start talking to the Blackstorm emissary. We talk a bunch. It was a big lore session. It was pretty cool. I'm not reading through all that again. Session 10.
I'm happy for you though, or sorry that happened.
I like how you said we when it was just Moss that kind of started it.
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to confuse it, and it worked.
Session
There is-
10.
There is one thing that happened in session 9 that should be said. We learned the
What?
story of the insect.
Oh, that's right. We learned the story of the insect. Fuck you. Session 10, we fly, I think. Oh yeah, we start flying to the mountains. We take the
Rip
manta
those
rays to
manta
fly to the
rays.
mountains. Whee! Session 11, the
manta
Blackstorm
rays.
reforms. It starts following us into the mountains. It's pretty scary, but we touch down in the mountains and we find Harvin. Harvin's following a book. And it has a map with a bunch of dots on it, and one of the dots is where we are, something like that. Session 12.
I think of the shrine of some kind, but
what?
I think of the shrine of some kind that it was
Yeah.
God's.
Yeah, something like that. We don't know that in story. Session 12. We hear noises outside. We abandon our manta rays and go deeper inside. And we see a big, what is it? Like a big veil of some sort, like a light veil. We throw a bunch of stuff at it. And then a Blackstorm hunter leaps in after us, and we fight it, and we splash it with holy water. What is this? Session 13. Oh, we go into the Vale and we find the what was it? The Sanctuary? Was that the name?
Sanctuary,
like
yeah,
the-
that's what it was
Yeah.
called.
Terrace shows up. He's not actually an insect. He's some other dude. And we get a bunch of cool stuff that was definitely super useful in the final fight against the Blackstorm. Wow, crazy. We fight the Blackstorm. There was also a bunch of lore drops. And then after the Blackstorm teleported us fucking somewhere. Wait, no, wait. Was it Kanto that teleported us somewhere?
It
It was
was. It
Kanto.
was. It was because you
Because
set him
Kanto.
off.
Yeah, we
no,
set-
I distinctly remember what happened. At some point during the fight, a magical effect hit Kanto that caused him to Wild Magic Search. The Wild Magic Search landed on 1, which meant that for the next 10 rounds, he kept Wild Magic Searching
That's
Yeah.
every
right.
round, and that got us teleported.
Yeah, I
That's-
think
oh,
we
right, 'cause
I
the
think we
moment
killed the boss though before that happened.
Yeah, no,
killed the
because
boss
we
halfway
ended the
through.
fight, and then all the wild surges happened at once. That's what happened.
Yeah.
There were like 2 or 3 that happened before the fight ended, but
Yeah, but those were benign. It was the ones that happened after the fight ended that
Oh
really
yeah, there was
fucked
Yeah.
just one round where we were all fireflies.
that was
Oh,
Ah,
I
yeah,
forgot that.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I'm constantly surrounded by fireflies.
And then you became a firefly.
I completely forgot that was like half of Moose's whole thing, being always surrounded by fireflies.
Right, and now we're in the middle of nowhere, and that was written in the sky.
Lap.
Yeah,
Wow.
clap.
Clap.
All the very good summary. Clap,
Type
clap.
1 in the chat if you type 1 in the chat if you want to watch Written in the Sky.
You don't have to. Just ignore for it.
Yeah, you can
If you
type
don't,
2.
I will find your address. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I am not actually going to find anyone. Do not take the stream down Twitch mod stack.
For it
Twitch tab.
is too afraid to leave their home, so it,
It's all good.
Let's do a little intro. So that was a great recap. I think, again, if you want to watch the entire season 1, get the whole scoop, find out why I have a burrito fetish. I don't even remember.
Was Wait, why the fuck wasn't
The VODs are all
the
on
RP?
YouTube, but
Why the fuck wasn't the RPG?
I think you
the
came
ranch
back from
peas and
Chipotle right
grapes
before a
mentioned?
session
oh
Yeah.
and
yeah.
said some weird shit.
I love Chipotle.
Yeah, you were saying like, oh my god, you were gushing over a burrito.
I love Chipotle.
Man, I want some fucking Chipotle now.
Me too.
This stream is sponsored by Chipotle.
This stream is not sponsored by Chipotle, but it is sponsored by this intro that I'm gonna do. Let's get
There's an
it.
intro?
Yeah, I'll do a little intro for the campaign because
okay.
it's been a while, and I'll kind of set the scene a little. Then we can get into introductions. We'll introduce everyone again, and then we'll get into it. All right, so welcome to Etunn, a strange, wild, and mystical world suspended above an endless ocean where life thrives on islands hanging in the air like flecks of paint on a canvas. A land of serene beauty and oppressive balance, but also of untamed storms and wondrous creatures roaming free. A land barely touched by civilization, reveling in the midst of spirituality and magic. In Etunn, time seems to slow. Stillness reigns supreme and destinies are outstretched over the centuries. This story is but one of many, threaded through the fibers of Etunn's diverse history and lost in the fabric of time. It was through tragedy that the Blackstorm was revealed. Its appearance over the city of Morin's Look, the proud home of the Komodo people, seemed almost instantaneous. In one fell swoop, it devastated the city, laying waste to constructions that had stood the test of time for centuries, perhaps even millennia. The sky darkened, the clouds congealed into inky black, and monsters rained from the skies. The coming of the Blackstorm may very well have heralded the end of the Komodo, a cruel and swift coda to their storied era of dominance in the east of Etunn. But it was not so. For it was through the work of outsiders, mere visitors to Morin's Look, that the Blackstorm was handed defeat and failed to destroy Morin's Look. These simple travelers, devotees of a mysterious quest handed to them by the dying elder of a forsaken village, became the focus of the Blackstorm's ire, for they worked against it time and time again, thwarting its designs as they traveled north, deeper into its clutches. And it eventually came to pass that they and the Blackstorm met one last time in battle, at the doors of a forgotten shrine, entombed in the mountains. And they won. But at what cost? Welcome to Altered Shadow. I am going to do what we always do and do a little random roll to see who will intro first.
Make sure to include Kanto in the random roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay.
Is that
Introduce yourself, Kanto.
In a forest, somewhere in Etunn, lying on the ground are 5 adventurers. The first to open their eyes, a burly, gray-haired human. Lobo, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hello. I am Toons, and I am playing as Lobo. During the course of before the start of Altered Shadow. Wait. Can we like adjust the tokens by the way, so people can like see the new?
Oh yeah. Let me do that actually. While you... Actually, send
Yeah.
me the art.
Okay, I'll send it in the.
Done.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
Okay, there you go.
That's better.
What? How?
How did that happen?
Just
Okay.
better.
That's amazing.
Lobo just cloned
Okay, there's
himself,
two. Okay,
guys.
there's 2 Lobos.
Lobo is sleeping next to Lobo.
There we go.
There's nothing
Okay.
homoerotic about
Replaced.
this.
There we go. Got him.
During the Nightmare War and Kobe stream, after that he decided to like accept the fate of like the Manta Face, that he would try to stop looking for them, and after Nightmare War he decided to like cut his hair and basically took in the new look, and has a new I added some designs to the Spear of Morin that he has, and added like a wooden sculpture of like wooden statues of like the Manta face, like dangling on it. So yeah. So hello, I am Lobo, an ancestral guardian barbarian. So yeah.
The next to wake up is a tall, purple-skinned Ishamaya woman. Vel, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, I am Sammy, and I am playing Velikine, a Ishamayan bard. She is very old and has traveled quite far through Etunn, and has found herself with this band of misfits. Yeah, let's go with that term. She's like, I'm not 5'8". What?
She's like 8'5".
Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on, I have my height listed somewhere. I'm 6'10".
Nice.
Yeah.
Ideal.
And that is Vel.
Sitting next to you, or lying next to you on the ground, a small, furry blue creature opens its eyes. Tell us about Kanto.
Kanto is a creature. He's a little guy. He eats leaves. He eats bugs. He eats mushrooms. He
He
is
eats
some
magic.
kind of he is some kind of primordial being that is one with Chappelle.
Wait, can you see it on
He's
screen?
a huge fan of Dave Chappelle. And he's wanted by the Blackstorm wants to murder him.
And we aren't about to let that happen. And apparently he's a freaking
Kanto is a VTuber.
dissociative
Oh,
identity
it's one of the
disorder
worst
too,
people.
that has
Oh,
like multiple
no.
people talking through.
Yeah.
There's Kanto, Can2,
Kanto's our
Can
mascot.
3, Can 4.
No,
Kanto's
it's
our-
you just stress a random part of Kanto. So it's Kanto, there's Anto,
Kanto,
Kanto.
Kanto,
Kanto.
Kanto, and Kanto. Oh,
Dear God.
Can't. Oh.
Roll the D2.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, please roll.
meanwhile,
to be fair, there's 5 people in this campaign, and Kanto is 5 letters long. So
It's a D3.
it's a D3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just rolled it actually. Meanwhile, springing up awake, an Ailey. Both, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Furret, as you all know, because everyone knows me. Everyone ever has heard of me.
Nodders.
I play Muth, an Ailey who left home as in like the Ailey city of home, capital H, at a very young age. So they spent their entire life in the Alalian forest, where they learned to hunt to survive. And as a result of that, they have crippling social anxiety when it comes to interacting with people.
You're just like me for real.
Just like
Kobu has lived his entire life in the middle of the New York forest.
Central Park?
Meanwhile, floating around them, an Eldar, one of the rock people. Moss, please introduce
Hey.
yourself and your character.
I'm Catch. Human. I'm playing Moss, who is an Eldar made of very dirty rock who grows plants and moss and mushrooms and shit all over him. I probably have the highest wisdom score, but the least common sense of this party.
He knows it's a bad idea. Still gonna do it.
Yes.
What hell?
And finally, the
Oh, I'm a
eyes.
Circle of Spores druid or something.
And finally, the eyes of a Komodo, dressed in robes, slowly blink open as they lay on the ground. Dorando, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, I am Tysonions. I'm playing Dorando, a Circle of the Stars druid. having a lot of fun in this campaign. I can't wait to start, start back up.
As you all come to your senses, the after effects of the teleportation and your battle with the Blackstorm wearing off, you find yourselves in a forest. It seems to be around afternoon, maybe, and the peaceful hum of the wildlife is all around you.
Are we like in a crater or something? Just out of curiosity.
No, you're you all woke up, you're lying on the ground, on the grass.
Okay.
But
This
perhaps
thing.
the most yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be inside a stump, but so perhaps the most, I don't know if I could say interesting, but I guess not alarming, most most noticeable aspect of your surroundings is the headless, decomposing body that lies on the ground in front of you.
What the fuck?
Well, good morning to everybody. I hope you're ready to see dead bodies.
Wait, I didn't even see that. Santino, thank you for the 4 gifted. Sorry, I didn't see
What?
that.
Wait, where? What? Wait, where are we?
Oh wait, by the way,
I don't know.
do we like know what happened in Nightmare War was real? Do we know in character?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
The 2 of you that were, or the
3.
3 of you that were in it.
2.
I couldn't count
No,
for a second.
3.
Muth was not there.
What? I swear to God, I was playing Moose during that.
No, you were
Right?
Udzar. You were
Was
Udzar.
I?
Yeah,
I
you were
Kobe,
Udzar in
what-
that.
Nah, he's gaslighting. It's not real.
No, I am not lying.
Oh my god. Go back.
I think
Go back to
I
the
think
tape.
actually
Find the
catch is right.
VOD.
Go back to the tape. It's Booth. Moose
I
was
don't know.
there.
It's not Muth.
No,
Wait.
Moose was there because you were.
I do remember it's smooth. I do
Yeah,
remember it's
because
like
Ferret
smooth.
was literally complaining about.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Ferret was complaining about not playing Udzar because
I-
because
Wait,
the
was
gray showed
I?
up. No, you
No,
were Moss.
we were all playing our wits characters because none of us thought about the idea of trading information.
Unfortunate.
Where's the VOD for this?
You're capping. it was Moss and Moose.
Oh, it is. Damn.
You idiot!
Who was I playing?
You were playing
Okay, yeah.
Moss.
Huh?
You were
Why did I
you
think
were
it was it? I'm so confused.
I don't know
Moss.
either. I
Okay.
I don't
I
think
gaslit
can
myself.
trust,
I'm sorry.
I don't think I can trust my own.
It
Actually
hurt itself
gaslighting.
for its confusion.
That's my fault.
Ketch is gaslighting all of us. Let's continue.
Dorando's very confused about this talk of something happening because he was asleep during this whole time.
Well,
Yeah,
yes, it
so was
happened
Val.
while we were asleep too.
Hey, Val, Dorando, 3 of us fought a giant monster in our nightmares
What?
together.
Why?
I think
I
it
don't-
was Gray.
I also fight
It's the-
nightmares, but
It's
I
the gray
prefer
shade.
to- Oh, that kind of monster. Never mind.
Yeah, like,
I thought you were talking about depression.
I don't remember anything that Zahavi told us.
But
Did you
Who is
not
the
take
happy?
note?
That's
one
true.
of the people who fought with us against the Gray. I think he said something about clothes in Morin's look.
Oh, yes,
Well,
that's where he is. He has a store in Morin's Look. Also,
I look
Pelican?
around and I say, I don't think we are in or near Morin's Look anymore.
Well, we definitely are where we were.
Dorando, you're faster than me. Can you fly up and get a lay of the land?
I do so. I go straight up.
As you
Okay.
fly up, you can see over the treetops. There's rolling hills. There's mountains to the north, but they're not. There's no divide, and they're shorter mountains, greener. there's land in between them and you. There are a couple rivers near you. You can see the plumes of smoke from a few towns, and to the west of you, probably within a day's journey, is a massive city. Unlike Morin's Look, in that all the buildings are not only made of stone, but wood and hay, multicolor as well. It completely dwarfs Morin's Look in scale, actually.
Okay. Can I make like a survival check to be like, if I were basically to be like, get my bearings, I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Is the sun in a different like part of the sky or something? Can we geoguess through this?
That's 16.
Okay, with a
The color of the
16,
soil implies.
with a 16, you have to be in a super populated area, obviously, because of the city, but it's not Morin's Look. That you can tell right away because the city lies to the west of the mountains, which are in the north. The sun is slightly further towards the east a little bit. You're not quite sure if that's because it's later in the day or earlier in the day, or because of some other thing. But judging from the city near you, as well as the terrain around you, it would be safe to guess that you are in the territory of Mahalama.
Okay. I fly back down and relay that information to the party. I would also
Do we
say,
know
like,
it's called Mahalama?
Yeah. Well, actually, you would know
No.
that it's called the Western Kingdom because I
Yeah.
don't think you were
Yeah.
around when that whole shit happened. So
Yeah,
to
yeah,
no,
I
you,
think
it's
we
the
would just
Western
say
Kingdom.
the Western King.
yeah,
Because Dorando's is it astrologian? Is that astrologist? Person that charts the skies? Anyways,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it's
astrologist.
I think it's astrologist. Yeah.
yeah, astrologist, yeah.
Astronomist?
Anyways, I would think that he would know because, he charts the skies or whatever in the constellations. And you said it's evening, right?
It's actually it seems to be more afternoon.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, still, the sun is a star.
Yeah. So I would just relay that information that we're somewhere in the Western Kingdoms and that we are definitely far away from where we were.
Uh, how did we get all the way here? Did the Blackstorm do something? And
I think it was Kanto.
Yeah, I remember Kanto's light was the last thing I remember before falling into that sleep that we were in.
I remember right. They
Actually,
just
was very very bright before we got here.
And I don't believe that the gray produces such light.
no.
interesting.
It also probably would have gone all of us if it was that.
Very well. Pelican's going to.
What's his body?
Yeah, let's start looking at this body.
Can I do a investigation?
Sure.
Which just entirely believes that this was like a night cry or something just got the better of this guy. Doesn't see anything wrong
Can
with
I,
seeing
like-
a corpse
I don't
here.
know.
Can I do an autopsy kind of thing? Or not an
medicine.
autopsy, but
That would be medicine.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do
Medicine?
medicine too. Oh.
I have
Uh,
nothing in medicine, so.
a 19.
You have a +7? Holy shit.
Oh.
Kobu, would you let me roll? Basically, I'm asking if I can like roll nature because Muth is under the belief that like an animal did this or like some kind of plant did this.
Yeah, sure, you can roll nature.
Okay. And because I am very silly, I guidance.
Oh yeah, guidance is a thing, ain't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so with an 18 investigation and also a 19 nature,
20 nature. I mean 20
medicine. Okay.
20 medicine. Sorry.
18 investigation and a 19 nature. This is an Ailey. It's a decomposing Ailey, so it was killed quite a while ago, actually. The head is missing, but you can tell from the body, from the wings, this was an Ailey. With a 20 medicine, the head was chopped clean off with a weapon, most probably a sword.
Hey,
Hold on. Wait, hold
Vel
on.
or
It was
Dorando? Do either of you know Speak with Dead?
I don't think I do.
Or actually,
I do know.
wait, no, that's the wrong. It doesn't have a head, right? So reanimating it, we can't talk to it. Never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
Wait,
It's
head.
not have a
Okay,
skull
wait,
anymore.
so the head chopped clean off with a blade?
Yeah.
Right. I need to get back in the habit of taking notes.
Normally,
So I don't take notes for my own
Um,
campaign.
Can I do an Arcana check? Is there any like residue around here?
Well,
Or
actually,
can I like do a ritual detect magic?
yeah, you can do a ritual detect magic. Also, I should say with the the 18 investigation, there are signs of a struggle in the area now that you look at it. There are little potholes in the ground that may have been from like blasts of something. The grass in certain areas is scuffed. Seems like there was a fight here.
Okay.
It's just like
Just wondering if there's like any sense that someone ate a magical leaf or something around here.
It was also probably a pretty big fight because the body's been decomposing for a while, but the area still like has yet to sort of like reset from like the holes in the ground are pretty big.
Right.
And then
right.
like the
Would you
trees
say
are
the
knocked
air is
over, like
tinged
this
with
one up here.
betrayal?
There might be like a small
Yeah.
tree knocked over. That tree probably was knocked over way before.
Okay.
And also,
Real-
as part of my investigation, is there anything this body is wearing?
The body is wearing robes. In its hand is, hold on, I think a staff. Yeah, in his hand, I think is a staff.
Yes, if I'm right.
Yeah, quarter staff. The robes are really dirty.
this
I
kind of
Arc-
related, Kobu. When night cries eat something, do they like leave any trace, or is it just like do they like leave even bone, or do they just take everything?
They would usually leave a carcass, so you probably would see like guts and rib cage and stuff. But this was that investigation will tell you that this was, and the medicine will tell you that this was killed by a person.
Okay.
Can I want to take a close look at the staff. Delican will kind of lean over and take a closer look at the robes and staff and try to determine, I guess, like any magic behind them. So not detect magic, but I'll just like Arcana check them. Sheesh.
They are non-magical.
Non-magical.
If they were
Okay.
magic at a time, that magic is long gone.
Right, got it. Interesting.
Just
Val.
repeat it because just in case I was like, Muth, I'm not familiar with the alien traditions. What should we do with the body once we are done here?
I don't really know traditions either.
But I know.
I just I usually just leave some meat for the for the worms and the fungi, and eat the rest.
Can I do a quick history on that?
Sure.
Because
Also,
I don't
remember,
know either.
You don't know.
How old is Moth?
Muth is like second, because this is one of the few characters I have an age for. Muth is 17.
Okay, and how old is Moss?
384.
Okay, so yeah, I think that makes
I
sense.
spent like 40 years in home.
Yep. And
Not
Muth
know
spent
because
maybe one.
He comes from like a cloister, so or something close to that.
Muth grew up with no one. That's his old
Yep.
thing. But yeah.
Well, I guess we should at least bury it
Yeah.
according to
No use
Moose.
to.
Muth didn't say that. He said that he just well, actually no, right? Yeah, he did say kind of just bury a bit of the meat for the worms and fungi.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll realize that they don't know much about burying people, since they mentioned after I eat the rest.
But yeah,
All right, so
Let's bury this kid.
yeah, Dorando will pick up the decomposing body.
while they're doing that, I think Vel will kind of pull Muth over and try to do like nature, like try to scavenge, see try to pinpoint more exactly where we are, because I think at least Velikine is kind of familiar with the area. So
Oh,
Survival check.
also, this like Lobo.
Uh,
Lobo also familiar with the area?
Well,
Because he is a
yeah.
human.
Dorando, I mean, you would obviously recognize, yeah, the Western Kingdom. You know that area.
it's been a while for me, but yeah.
Muth will guidance Val because LMAO.
Also, dual survival.
A dirty 20. Oh ho ho.
A Firefly will rest on Lobo's one of Lobo's shoulders for another guidance.
20 and 23. Oh my god, I don't have the new map. Hold on, let me put the new map in. Oh my god, it's been so long. It was before the map got updated. Let me load this in.
West Ben's map.
Yeah. Okay. With those checks, I can tell you exactly where you are on the map.
There we go.
It like expands from where we are.
Oh my god, new map.
Production value. Like as soon as that happens, it just goes up into the sky, and this is what we see.
Yeah.
That's what Dorando sees.
Well, this is what you do see. I don't think my survival was that great.
Oh, we're
You
real
just
close,
didn't go
then.
high enough.
There you go.
Okay, so we still think of this as the Western Kingdom. So
We think that's
Yeah.
gays, right?
Yep.
We were over here, and now we're like somewhere over there.
You're
We're
like
about
right
exactly
over
here.
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
because there's Warren's look, and the mountains were here. So
Yeah.
technically, our map's out of date now. Okay.
Well, I guess we wouldn't know that because I mean, all we have is
No, there's a lot of mountains in between Galewind and Warnslook.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spen just shaped them a little bit differently.
So, I guess as a party, do we just start going to that city that we saw nearby? That
I mean, that's
Dorando saw?
that is gays, right? I mean, we might as well. It's the
Yeah.
biggest city we can go to.
It's gays.
Wouldn't it
No
be- isn't
reason
it our
not to at
horizon?
least try.
Oh no, we wouldn't know that it's that. Right.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
don't know what's changed.
Dorando wants to go to the city because civilization would probably be nicer than camping.
Probably
Right. And
same. Or
from the
Lobo.
city-
Meanwhile,
from the city, you can...
Moose, civilization is much worse than camping.
Right. Well, I think Vel also wants to go to the city because she wants to see if they can send a message to Harbin.
Lobo hasn't seen a human in years.
Aren't you like aren't you like a fallen human or something?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
But
Just
it was pure accident though that I fell.
Oops.
all right, just trying to catch back up.
Said it was about a day away. Let's just go for it.
Are we sure that's a good idea? When we don't really know where we are. Maybe we should spend a few more days here, figure it out.
Well, Muth, I mean, if we go up and look to our west, we see the end of the world. That means we're at Gaze, if we know we're in the north. That's the only city around here.
So if we
Do
need
we-
supplies,
It'll be
they would
safe.
have it.
I've been there before. It'll be fine. I'm
You
sure
have?
it's just how it was.
Vel surprised.
Oh, hundreds of
I
years
mean,
ago, but
I
yes.
think I was about to say I think wasn't Moss's thing like he was just like plant himself in a town and just sit there for a couple of years and then just move randomly.
I've done a spiral around this whole land.
I see.
Like he would
I've
pretend to
been
be a
Gaze at
statue.
least once.
I mean, not
Very
pretending. He just sits down and effectively becomes a statue.
Truly.
When that statue get there? Who put that statue in my way?
Who put the
What?
statue outside of my house? I can't open my goddamn door.
Wow, those builders work really fast. I've never seen this statue before.
Oh my god.
The statue is weirdly floating, which is an ability only Eldar have. I'm crazy. It's not actually just an Eldar. It's just a normal statue.
Yeah, Paris is
What's
thought.
a huge mushroom?
I wonder if this is meant to memorialize some kind of Eldar hero.
It's so
Maybe.
new, but so overgrown.
Yeah, I know.
Valakine has unknowingly walked by Moss a trillion times before this point.
Yeah.
So what's the play?
Well,
Go
okay.
ahead, gaze.
Above board question. Are we rested or no?
Oh no, you're not rested right now. No.
Can we
Alright.
rest?
Yeah, you can.
That's what. So we need to rest.
Is it legal to rest?
You have to make camp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We either go to. Basically, our options are: we stay here, make camp, or we go to town and try and find a place to sleep.
I mean,
I
how,
don't thi- I
how
don't-
long is
Just
it again
hit
to get
dice
there?
and
It's like a
leave.
day, right?
It would be less than a day.
Oh, sick. Let's just go then.
I still have to travel at night,
Yeah.
so I guess we would have to make camp. I guess it just depends.
Well, we can just. I say we just short rest, get some health points, and then leave.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we are still really fucked up from the end of Wits.
Yeah, that's why.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to, above board question. How are we looking here?
I'm pretty good.
I am.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Lobo, you should use 5 hit dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all my hit dice if we're just short resting.
Yes.
So
I'm
what?
realizing now I gave myself all my spells back because I believed that we were
Yeah,
that we
because
were
you thought
long
we were gonna have a
rested
time
going into
skip.
this. I think I had like
I should probably
I'm
use
just gonna
all of
say
my
I
hit dice.
I'm just gonna say I had like
Roll
one above
5d12.
levels.
Oh, that's a horrible 5d8.
While you're short resting, everyone roll me a perception check. See what happens around you as you short rest. Oh my!
Well,
what
I mean,
the fuck?
Vel doesn't need to
What the
doesn't-
fuck?
Isn't doing the.
Wait,
He's
did I
off.
do
did you
What?
just see
Oh,
that?
no.
Wait,
What the hell is that?
That perception.
He sees everything.
I didn't need to roll that. then.
Sees the
Uh,
future.
Dorando sees directly
He has
into
an
your
X-ray machine from
soul.
Minecraft. Like,
He is portal breaking. He is portal
Throw
breaking.
some lapis lazuli in there.
that's crazy. That's the second time that this party has rolled a double 20.
Dorando looks at Twitch
Good
chat.
times, good times.
Yeah, Dorando looks at Twitch chat. Where are we at?
How we doing, Twitch chat?
Okay, well, I can just tell you everything then. While you're short resting, sitting in this clearing, tending to your wounds,
Next to the decomposing body.
Dorando, you can actually notice, as you look around you, you realize that you are not alone. There's somebody watching you from the cover of the mushrooms over here. But they've been watching you for quite a while. You can tell it's a human male, bow slung over his back, camouflaged in the mushrooms. In fact, no one else sees him except for you.
So is he just watching us?
Yeah, he hasn't made any moves, but you think that maybe he crept into the clearing a while ago, saw you guys, and was scoping.
Okay, with my perception check, do I see any camping supplies? Any trap? Well, and you know what I'm saying, any hunting traps or?
No, not where you are. He probably ran into you.
Is it in his camp? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I would whisper, like, I'm not trying to. Okay, I would whisper to, I guess, whoever's closest. So I would say Velikeen, just for sake of convenience. It'd be like, Velikeen, to our northeast, seems to be a person watching us. I'm not too sure because they're very well hidden, but they've been there for ever since we woke. I mean, well, not ever since we woke up, but for a while now.
I discreetly look over and see this person, and I say, do you think I should perhaps hold them?
Don't think he means ill will to us. I think if he wanted to attack us by now, I think he would have.
I have another lightning cloud in me if we need it.
Yes.
I like how me and Velikeen are whispering, and then Moss is just pops up. I have
Yeah.
another
I mean,
lightning cloud
very
if we need it.
close by.
Moss is like right there.
I know. I'm just being funny. I believe we should try at least diplomacy first.
Yes. Very well.
I have an idea. Trust me.
I wait.
Side
No,
eye.
I do not.
Okay,
trust
I would
you.
like to. I would
No,
like to just
I-
start
no,
inspecting
I-
the plants around here. I'm just gonna
No.
casually start inspecting the plants, looking over at these mushrooms.
Can I stand up before boss does
Yes.
anything and try to, let's see, not intimidation or deception.
I've
Persuasion.
already floated off.
Yeah, persuasion. Can I like stand up, look in that general direction, and say, wait, hold on. Who goes there? Thee mean no harm.
Pelican, you know me. I'm right here.
Not you, the person in the mushroom.
Someone in a what? No, I have mushrooms. Are you
Well-
okay?
You hear a rustling next to you, Moss. As out
Moss,
of the
what's that?
mushrooms,
Oh shit, there is someone.
a man in a cloak steps out. Sort of warily at first.
I need him to make a Constitution save as he enters my aura.
No, don't do that.
Oh, no.
Turn off, you
I'm
hit.
kidding. I'm
off.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Either way, I draw my staff. I'm just like, who are you?
He holds up his hands. I might ask the same of you.
We ended up here from strange circumstances.
It's not shown in the token, or however, Uth has another set of hands, and those two hands have tightened their grip around Kanto.
Yes,
Oh,
we came across an unfortunate magical accident, and we find ourselves, well, here, and we're recovering from the backlash of the accident. Who are you, and what brings you here into these woods?
I'm a hunter. You're sure you're not from the city? I feel like I would have seen you before.
I am
No,
from,
we're from far
Morin's
east.
Look.
More
We
in-
got, I would say, displaced here magically.
Indeed.
Yes, we were displaced. But yes, I'm from Morin's Look.
He lowers
I
his
am
hands.
a member of the Star Watchers there.
Well, you're a long way from home.
Quite.
Well, my name is Ralik. I'm a hunter, like I said. I hole up at a village near here. Are you all... Well, you seem pretty tough. You seem like outdoorsy people. I'm sure you're alright, but... I mean, I must say it's a surprise to see you on my hunting path.
Quite.
But-
I would imagine it to be a surprise.
What do you hunt here?
Oh, you know, anything I can get my hands on.
Can
Anything
I
that'll sell.
cast locate animals and plants and find the nearest like real nice deer?
Sure.
Can I? What's like? I want to. Insight? Is that what I'm going for? It's been a while since I've played here.
If to like see if he's like lying or hiding
Yeah, is
anything.
this-
Yeah,
is this man
that's
lying?
insight.
Yeah, it's insight.
Cool. I
I will like point. Well, after this, I want to ask, like, point back to where we buried that alien, and be like, what happened to that poor fellow?
Oh, well... He's been there for a while. I think there was, I don't know, it's not my business, but I think there was some sort of dispute and things got ugly. At least that's what I heard, rumors. With a 13 insight, he's probably telling the truth.
Probably. Okay. Good enough for me.
You mentioned magic, though. So, it was magic that brought you here. That's must be very powerful magic to bring you here all the way from the other side of Etunn.
Yes. well,
Yes, we
that's-
don't.
We're
get into the
exploring,
nature of
and
it.
Yes. You guys go.
we were exploring, and well, we just ended up here. A bright flash of light while we were traveling, and then I don't know how long we were out, but we ended up here.
Never heard of such a
How
thing.
long were we? I mean, okay, can I have like a general estimate of how long we were out, or do we just not know?
Well, when you woke up, you did feel exactly the same after you felt, as you felt after the Blackstorm fight, which was super beat up and tired. So, from judging from that, probably not much time. Although, I mean, for Lobo, Moss, and Muth, the entirety of Nightmare War happened while you were asleep, so...
We're feeling extra tired and hurt and tired.
Well, so do you guys need to get back or something? I mean, it's so far. I don't know how
I
you're
mean,
going to
if
do it.
you-
Hmm.
No,
Not, we don't
I think we'll be
necessarily have to
okay
head straight
here.
back, but
Safe. If you know the safe path to Gaze, that would be great. So we can rest and gather our bearings.
we do. Yes, we do need to figure out what to do next. Situations changed a little bit.
Wait, I just remembered we have a map with like all the dots. What's
We do
There's
have a
one
map with all the
north of
dots.
here.
yeah?
Yeah.
Wait,
We
hold,
could-
hold on. The path to
We're not gonna-
where?
To Gaze, the city on the western edge.
Yeah.
You must have been out for a while.
Is
Well,
it not
what
Gaze
do you mean?
anymore?
No, it hasn't been
That's
for
what-
a while now.
How
Well,
long?
it has been.
Well, our maps may not be up to date. I do know, even with the stargazers, we mostly watch the skies, not the ground.
Indeed,
News
it's been
only
over
travels so
100 years.
fast. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it is pretty early for news of the coup to reach the east.
Cool.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Oh well, the
what's-
Gazen aren't in charge anymore.
The
Really?
Gays are no longer in charge. Then who is?
He
Or are we in the middle of a power vacuum right now?
he grimaces. The Kataruna.
The
Oh shit.
And why you say that with some disdain? Why is that?
Do you mean like the normal Katarina clan or Iron Katarina?
Oh, her? Yeah, she's queen now. She's it.
Oh,
Yeah. So you know her.
that's interesting news indeed. No of.
Yeah, well, you
Engaged
know,
some
I'm
goons,
not
perhaps.
I'm not one for politics, but to be honest, the Kataruna haven't been so well. I shouldn't say that. It's been a transitional period.
Are people
Right,
suffering?
it sounds like it.
People are always suffering in the West. We're too big for our own good. Too many mouths to feed. Too much intrigue and drama all the time. That's why I like to just keep to my hunting. Look, let's get out of the wild. Maybe I can take you to a village nearby. We can rest up and talk more over there.
Oh, by the way, there is an enormous boar to the southeast, about 400 feet. You want to try and take that out first? I'm sorry, magic stuff, druid stuff. I'm sure it'd be a great find for you.
Oh yeah, Pelican, do you have sending?
No.
He turns
What was
around
it?
and like slings his pack open, and you can see inside is like a bunch of like meat and stuff wrapped up in leaves.
But-
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, I guess we do
How's
need to
yourself?
take stock of our rations, I guess.
Yeah, just see.
We got 2 druids. We have endless good berry. It's
Moose-
Oh
fine.
yeah, we
Moose
have good
just,
berries.
like,
Never mind.
Moose just like
Yeah.
shoots over it, just like the fucking pack of meat, just like, how did you get that much?
A very accomplished hunter, probably.
You bet it.
Good ass job. Anyways,
You
yes,
got
out of the
most
wilds would
I-
be nice.
Okay. Can I examine what kind of meat this is?
Sure.
Yeah, can I actually do that too?
Nature check.
like-
Okay.
Can I just insight check him just one more time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
He's probably telling the truth.
Probably. Probably.
8 and 14.
Wait.
8 and 15.
Wait. Real quick. I have a favorite enemy of beasts. Would that let me roll an advantage?
In identifying
Why
their
do you
meat.
have a favorite enemy of geese?
Yeah, actually, sure.
Beasts, not geese.
Yeah, beasts. Animals.
Oh,
Favorite
beast.
enemy geese is
Excuse me.
hilarious.
Not
Because
geese.
I
Moose
thought you
was a-
said geese.
I did
Like
too.
just geese.
No,
Alright.
that's a little too specific.
With a
Yeah,
15,
'cause-
there's wolf meat, deer meat, boar meat, and builder meat, which is basically a mammoth.
Bob the. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Top the
Is-
I was just curiosity.
Yeah, is that builder meat? I always tried to get one, but the most I ended up doing was just feeding the night cries.
Oh yeah, no, you got to work together for those things. I've only got a share.
Robert the Builder the Third.
You hunt with others?
Well, I mean, really only builders, and you need to do that.
Are you out here with others then?
I split off from the group a while. They've got other things to do. I'm full up. I need to get back.
Ah, well,
Alright, then let's get
fair
back.
enough. Shall we?
Ready whenever you are.
Anyone want to do anything
Ready.
else?
Ruth is
No,
just working over
Yeah, can I
the
cast Call Lightning?
No, please.
Can I?
Can we?
I
You know,
press
we
Sky,
have to do
right?
this because we're written in the mushrooms. What are these?
Oh yeah, what mushrooms are these?
Nature
The new
check.
region. New
God
table.
damn it. You guys take notes on these.
Hell yeah. Where's the fucking mushroom?
Yeah, I can't
All
remember.
I'm going to ask is, oh wait, no, never mind. There's the mushroom
Where's the
section.
mushroom check?
God damn it! It keeps autocorrecting gaze to gauze. Okay.
Don't you have
Okay,
advantage
wait,
with
my
your
wait.
herbalism kit?
Oh my
My
god.
herbalism kit?
Damn.
My herbalism kit is a +6 instead of a +3. Can I be using the herbalism kit instead of like nature?
Yeah.
Because that's literally a herbalism kit's use.
I mean, I'm
There we
also going to be
go.
doing that because I also have an herbalism kit.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Guys,
the first one's
know
the
it.
first one.
guys, I know what these look like. They're actually animals.
Holy shit. Eldar?
What? What?
These are Earth Shield mushrooms. They've actually grown quite a bit because they've been left alone a lot.
Okay.
Ooh, earth shields.
I think we
some of
have seen
these.
earth shields before.
We have 4 earth shields on us.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm pretty sure we have earth shields.
My
It
shield
can't hurt to
is an
get
earth
more.
shield.
It's not like we need it. It's not like we actually we just have one single bag of holding meant for all of our mushrooms that we never said that we got, but we have it to
It's
account
just
for
my
how many
body.
mushrooms we have. Oh right, yeah, I forgot
just
that we
coded.
plant. I forgot that we plant all of our plants and mushrooms on moss.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know what we planted on moss.
Moss has.
Oh, it's fine. We
Dude,
don't
dude,
have to go
that's
through it.
horror
It's in
No,
the
no, no,
notes.
no, stop, 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 stop.
I would try to read through it all in one fucking breath if I. You know what? After
No.
after stream ends, I'm going to see if I can read through it all in one breath. I can read through the entirety of the two women fear me, fish fear me hats in one breath. I think I can read through this in one breath.
Please don't pass out.
I
Well,
haven't
women fear-
yet.
Well, I didn't fear me. Fish fear me, but the non-binaries don't.
Let's leave.
As Ralak leads you through the forest, you eventually come out of the forest onto a path. Now, paths are pretty rare in the east. The Komodo don't really care about them because they fly. So it's quite unusual for those of you who've not been in the west before to see beaten paths. And as you walk down the path, you'll be passed by a few like travelers, a few merchants, mostly humans, but some other species too. Almost every single species is represented in the Western Kingdom. You might even see an Eldar or two on your way, but
Do
they're
we
still
see a
pretty rare.
bat?
You do not see any bats, no.
Sad.
Eventually, you come to a river over which there is a dilapidated bridge, and on the other side, you can see a little homestead. There's some farming implements all around. The entire place looks kind of in like a little bit of disrepair. Further down the path, you can see the smoke rising from the city further on. Well, this is the village. We can rest up here if you need.
Would be much appreciated.
Yeah, watch the gaps as he walks over this bridge.
Booth will just flutter over the bridge.
Okay, you have Kanto. I was about to say who's got Kanto.
It's been this way since Wits. Assume that if no one is holding Kanto, Muth is holding Kanto.
Vel and Lobo. Vel looks at Lobo. Oh, okay. You're just...
I'm going back. Okay, I'm going back.
Ah, look at these flying types.
Please don't. I was about to rip that Achilles wings open.
The wood creaks
Hey.
underneath both of your weight.
I get ready to teleport both of us over the bridges.
I mean, let's be honest here. I think it's mostly creaking under one person's weight.
That is true.
Velakine weighs more than Lobo.
As Ralak
That can't be.
approaches,
That cannot be true.
How tall is Lobo?
Lobo's still like 6'5" or
yeah,
something.
Lobo's
isn't
pretty
he?
tall.
shit.
Yeah, Lobo's pretty
Yeah,
tall.
he's
Never
tall
mind.
with like, look at his body size.
Velakine's thick.
As Ralak
Lobo's
walks
at
towards
least
the
like
homestead,
280.
he'll do one of those like 2-finger whistles, and you'll see this human here has like a staff. You can see his body is actually covered in tattoos. He'll turn away from what he's doing over here, walk out, and they'll converse. Do like the cool guy handshake, predator handshake. Over here you can see this old human with a very big beard seems to be stacking logs on top of each other. And even though he's pretty old, he seems to have a lot of strength for being old.
Old man strength. I'm sorry, Bazo.
Wait, that's funny.
Really?
Hey.
Oh dear.
It's a
Boss is an
variant.
NPC.
It's a variant.
It's a variant. Boss is an NPC in our Blades of the Dark game.
Nice.
Ralak will turn to all of you. Well, meet Bazo. This is the guy in charge here. The man waves.
I bow.
He like
I-
sort of,
Well,
like
I am.
bows a little. He doesn't not really sure if that's what he's supposed to do.
I would like to
Well,
predator
well,
handshake.
He'll shake your hand.
It's
Yeah.
a bit hard to predator
Well, Matt,
handshake
I
when you are
must.
rock.
These
Lobo's
are
about
my-
to do the JoJo
It's-
walk towards.
Are you just a
Just like
JoJo
slowly
character now?
walking towards.
Just call you Jobo.
Yes, I am.
No.
And he's gonna offer his hand for a handshake.
Give me a athletics check.
Okay, that was about. That was about to say.
Oh, you're approaching me.
Rage first, rage first, rage
Rage
first, rage
first.
first.
Don't rage,
No,
please
no.
don't rage.
We're
No,
gonna
no,
be in combat, guys.
I know. I was gonna say don't
It's
rage.
just it's just a predator handshake. Though. Athletics, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Dang.
Oh,
you should have
Hell
raged.
yeah.
should have raged.
Still won though.
Even though the man is actually kind of like, he's pretty lean and thin. He's quite strong. You can feel it, but not as strong as you.
Lobo's gonna do a small nod of respect towards the guy.
He grins, kind of shakes his hand a little, turns to Ralek, and starts doing sign language towards Ralek. And Ralek, look at him, look at you guys. He says you're pretty strong.
So is he. Can't wait to like spar with him sometimes if it's possible.
Bazo nods, winks.
And
Go.
just Lobo just do a small nod and it goes with the party.
Yeah, well, if you need anything, you can talk to him or the elder of this little village. And he points towards the house. I've got business actually to talk about with Bazo, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a little bit. Feel free to make yourselves at home.
Quite. Thank you so much for all your help.
Thank you. And Ruth is going to look at this tree here, and not knowing what make yourself at home means, is going to just start trying to climb into the tree.
Dorando
We
will
have
see if he
tents
can
in our
help
house.
older man here.
The man is like grunting, lifting these logs.
Do you need help, friend?
I don't want any.
Fair enough. Then he walks away.
Hey, Kobu,
Yeah.
can I spend some time here learning the basics of sign language?
As you watch Bazo and Ralek communicate, well, you need a day to like really know it, but give me an intelligence check.
Sure.
I also want to point out that in most sign language, staring at someone who's signing is like very bad.
You can't
Manners.
see where my eyes are. You can't see where I'm looking. I
As-
don't have eyes.
Ah, fair.
He's staring off, and he is dissociating in their direction.
I guess.
Exactly.
With the 6, Bazo seems to be a natural. You're not quite sure what he's saying. He's
Yeah.
moving pretty fast.
Also, I don't have fingers, so this might be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you think about it, would have the easiest time doing sign language. He could just sign out every letter by letter, using rocks.
Like in the actual letter, because I can
Yes.
move all the
Yeah.
pages around.
Yeah.
So with everyone else doing things, I guess Felikine's just gonna go talk to the elder. Do I just walk through this front gate?
Yeah, that gate's open. In
Elder.
front of you is a pretty dilapidated house. You can see that it's made of wood with a shingled roof, which is something that's like pretty exclusive to only the West. They really only do that here.
Yeah, it's something that Vel has not seen in quite some while. Because Vel grew up in the Western Kingdoms, of course, but she's been away for over 100 years at this point. So seeing this is like a big nostalgia, lots of nostalgia for her. And she strolls in. Well, I guess she knocks on the front door.
As you knock on the door, you can hear the wood creak actually underneath your knocking. It's pretty old. And you'll hear shuffling from inside. Coming. This what looks like an elderly Aarakocra will open the door. That's what she looks like.
Ooh.
But she's not upright like in that. She's kind of hunched over. And she'll open the door. What do you want? I already said we'll have it tomorrow. Oh my god.
Hello there. Me and my party were looking for a place to rest for a bit to recover from our travels.
You would, and she looks past you. All right, it's fine with me. Where are you
She
from?
can see Moose halfway in the tree.
Well, we are from Morin's Look, and we some things happened, and now we are here.
Morris, look, what the fuck are you doing over here? In the
That's
west?
what I said too.
Well,
What the fuck, indeed.
did you walk here? I mean, you're an Isha
No,
Mai,
it
like. You must be
it
tired.
was. Yes, we are quite tired, but it was some magic. We are not quite so sure ourselves. Uh, no, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna flirt with her.
yeah, magic. It's shouldn't fuck around with that shit. It's not good. Not good.
No, I would never fuck around with magic.
She's like walking around you.
Are you checking me out?
No.
Hmm.
Why? You want me to?
Please incite that.
Okay. Show her the riz. Valakane has no riz.
You
I
want-
like
you- You can
You're a
incite.
bard.
I think we've established this.
Riz
we need
literally means
someone in this-
charisma.
We need someone here
Oh
who
shit, I'm
has
Kanto.
I mean,
hold on. Let me do that again.
well, no. If you think about it, I
Let's
could see
go.
something with. I would say no. Lobo has Riz. Yeah, I've convinced myself. Lobo has Riz.
With the 17, she's not checking you out in that way, but she's very like she's definitely sizing you up.
Hmm. Yes, well, sorry, I keep seeing the things in chat. Yes, well, I would also like to inquire about the recent going-ons of the, it's not called the Western Kingdom anymore, is it?
Oh yeah. No, you probably didn't hear because she's so far away. Yeah, no, there was a huge, big hullabaloo going on in the city. I don't know, it's stupid human stuff, but I guess the gist of it is we're not the Western Kingdom anymore. We're the Kataruna word for it, which is Mahalama.
Mahalama.
Yeah, and they're Kataruna, they're in charge. In fact, she looks like past you, sort of at the path. In fact, they should be here any minute now.
Who?
We're expecting visitors, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not your thing. I'm the Kaludakala.
I am Velakin Astvari.
Nice, long names. Love them.
Yes.
Well, you
both
want to
have
stay
heard of me.
here? I mean, what's your business? Like, you just, what, you turned up? You just teleported? You fell? I don't know. How did you... You say you don't know how you got here, but so what were you doing? Like, why'd you fuck around with that magic?
Well, we were... How do I put this? We were fighting a entity of some sort. The details are not quite clear to me. And at the end of that fight, we ended up here.
She scratches her head. I don't know about no entities or anything like that, but well, I guess doors are open for anyone. Just clean up after yourselves. Don't touch anything that looks breakable, and don't make a mess.
Quite. We will not be here for long. We only mean to stay to recover before we continue on our way.
Elder, I have one question. Have you seen, I guess, darker storm clouds in the area? Have there been any?
Why do you
Things that
care?
might bring a bad omen.
Bad omen? Oh,
That's the entity that we were fighting.
you were fighting clouds.
More of a hive mind that will steal your form and create clones and It's
You don't
very
need to tell her
complicated.
all the
Really
details.
necessary to
Honestly,
divulge everything.
the details
Yes.
Are you
It
sure
does
you didn't
not
just
make-
Very
eat like some
complicated.
weird mushrooms and just woke up like?
I can't eat,
Steph,
and I'm made
I
of
wish
weird
we did,
mushrooms,
I
that's
wish
not
we
what
did.
happened.
I don't eat mushrooms.
I would have a lot less scars that way.
Well, I mean, I've seen clouds, but I mean, I think they're just dark. That's what clouds are like, right? I mean,
If they're not in the west, that's a good thing. I just want to
Yes.
know.
I
You
think
wouldn't
Yes,
we,
know
it's
if you
good
saw.
that they're not here.
well, I
So
mean, we got clouds. It's not like it's always sunny. I mean, I wish it was always sunny, honestly. Would be
yes,
great.
it's all sunny and
it's always sunny in the Western Kingdom.
Well, you have illusions, right? You can show an example of what we mean.
We do not need to trouble her with this knowledge, and quite frankly, it does not sound like that.
No,
It
not trouble
is
me, because I
coming
mean, you said you're fucking around with magic, and you end up here, and then you say that there's like a hive mind, and then there's like clouds are bad or some shit, like, and then I don't know what I
Very well.
don't know what you're talking about.
I create a minor illusion of the. Let me make sure it's the right the Blackstorm Apex, and I create a tiny Blackstorm Apex, and it's in my hand. Viva fighting this, except it was 30 times bigger, and it is a representation of the force of not changing, I believe, is a way to put it.
Oh my god, that looks
It
fucked up.
almost destroyed a city in the Eastern Kingdom.
Quite. It almost destroyed Morin's look.
Damn. Well, so what? You got rid of it?
4 times.
Disabled it.
Yes, we are unsure if it will come back or not.
I'm glad I didn't move out over there. They got those kind of things. I
Well,
mean, look,
hopefully
as long as
everything
it's not
alright's
coming
over there.
As long as it's not coming over here, I don't care.
It would be, but and then Dorano's kind of like tripping over his words because he's just like, we need to get back over there, just make sure what all happened.
Oh, and has anyone had any strange dreams?
Yes, that's actually a good question.
Who are you asking?
I
Are you
guess we're
asking this to
asking the Aarakocra.
Strange
didn't,
dreams? No, I mean, if you've been having strange dreams, that honestly adds fuel to the fire of my mushroom theory, but no, I haven't been having any
Again,
strange dreams.
I cannot eat or sleep.
Well, I don't know about Eldar. I don't know what you guys do. Maybe you have like a rock or something that you can put it on. I don't know.
I've tried.
I'm sure you have.
I mean,
I wish.
all I'm gonna say, yeah, Moss is covered in
covered on.
many mushrooms.
A lot of the
Professor-
mushrooms on me are very poisonous and hallucinogenic.
Oh my goodness.
She'll peer down the road again, then back to you.
Oh yeah, also Muth is on this fence, just kind of perched.
So, you're an Ishimaya. You're a weirdo. What about you, Who are you?
Hey,
Wait, who's asking me?
Yeah, she's looking at Dorando and Lobo, kind of looking back at you. She's about she's like 4'11".
Oh my god.
Oh.
And Lobos was just like towering over it.
He is 1 inch taller, is 1 inch shorter than Muth.
I'm human, believe it or not.
Oh no, I believe it. You're human, but you look like a beefcake.
Well, being in the undersea makes people like this.
Oh, you're one of
And fighting.
those. I have never met a fallen before. Can you believe that? Western
Well,
Kingdom, we're on a big path. Tons of people come through every day. Never met a fallen human. You're my first.
Well, I guess I could say I took your first then.
No, get me out.
Bro, what?
Delicate walks in. She hasn't done this
She'll
conversation.
cackle. I like him.
No.
What
I
about
look
you?
down the road.
Hey, wait. You're not an Aarakocra, right?
I am an Aarakocra.
You're an Aarakocra,
You're not. Wait.
but your snout is so small.
Oh wow.
Ha, he's
Got
got a
it.
small snout. Everybody laugh.
Hey, no snout shaming in chat.
Were you dropped or something? I don't get it.
Not that I'm aware of, but you know, stranger things have happened.
Okay, Tyson,
Sorry,
you gotta
I-
know that you're a Komodo, not an Aarakocra.
Oh,
She looks at Muth, the fireflies circling Muth, clutching Kanto. I don't know about that.
Oh.
She just looks at Muth. Muth looks back, just shaking, just like
no.
mildly shaking.
Can I take a look down the road, see if I see anything? I'm like 30 feet up.
With a 15 perception, you see the what might be the glint of something metal down the road.
Is it moving?
Yes. The sunlight's kind of blinking off of it, so it must be moving.
Oh yeah, I also already forgot that like Muth is surrounded by fireflies. A lot of those fireflies are also just on the leaves that Muth has fistfuls of that they took from this tree.
Bakalo, I think I see your visitors in the distance.
What? She'll like squint. Oh fuck. Go inside.
Yes, ma'am.
did they just say
Muth,
that to like
inside.
everybody, or loud enough for us all to?
She just said that to Muth, but or she just said that to Moss, but as she comes up to Muth and Cantle, she'll like hold her hand. Shoo, shoo.
Okay.
Vazo, they're here.
How do we get in?
Come on, big boy, get inside. All right, guys. Here's the deal. All right, I didn't know you were gonna show up here, but you know, things happen. Life is life. You know how it goes. So, just try not to make so much noise. This will be over in a little bit. We can, you know, we can keep talking after. I promise.
I nod. Thank you for your hospitality.
Muth silently nods, and all of the fireflies around them just drop to the ground. Still.
Okay, I was gonna be like,
Vel, from the window, you can see 3 people coming down the road.
Do
I'd
they
like to pull the
have?
very top of my head out of the chimney,
Uh,
like hide.
2 of them are towering humans, clad
Hmm.
from head to toe in metal armor. That's what they look like. In fact, this metal armor is more advanced than anything you'll ever see in Etunn. The plates seem to interlock with no visible like strings or joints or anything to hold them. It seems heavy, but they're moving like it isn't heavy. And there's also this woman with them who is like dressed in blue and white robes, black hair. Because you're so familiar with the Kataruna, you can tell immediately this is a clan. Like this is a Kataruna official.
Do I recognize them? Did I know her grandma or something?
I would say probably not. You probably don't recognize.
Okay.
Them. There's a lot of them.
There's no spicy past here.
No, yeah. Am I her grandma?
Plot twist.
I'm so ready to cast fucking lightning cloud.
Is Lobo and Dorando are just like peeking around the corner, like around the wall?
you know, I mean, we're talking in the hallway, so we're just talking.
Yeah.
So I don't think. I mean, are you trying to be discreet, Lobo, or we're just talking? I would say.
I'm just like
I will
Yeah, we're
say
just
that
talking.
Vakalu did say to like not make much noise. She did actively say that.
People, hide.
Oh wait. Oh shit.
oh
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Get away!
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we're peeking over the corner.
I skywrite. Taxes are thievery.
Taxation and stuff.
wait,
No taxation without representation.
Can't believe Bella Queen's a libertarian. Oh my god.
oh, is there a curtain here? Is there like Globus is like gonna find like a curtain and like hide behind it, and you would just see like a huge bulge and like a curtain.
Oh,
Yo?
Hey yo.
Hey yo!
Hey,
Damn,
yo.
boy. Damn, boy.
Lobo!
Muth is just standing in the back.
As they walk up, you can see that the Katarina has her head held high. She has like this sort of easy smile about her, flanked by these two like clanking soldiers or whatever. And she'll come up to the porch. Vakala will flag her down from the steps. Hey, Suni, what's up? Hey, yeah, listen, I was just about to send Bazo out to... And then the lady will hold up her hand. That's quite all right. You didn't have to. I decided it might be best for me to come myself. Now, you know it's been quite a difficult few weeks for everybody, and I've been as patient as I could be, and I've given you multiple opportunities to get yourselves back on your feet, because I know, we've all got to do so, but I'm sorry, but it's getting to that point where I may not be able to swing things for you anymore, if you understand what I'm saying. No, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I mean, it's just the three of us. I mean, me and Ellen, we're old. And Bazo can only do so much by himself, right? You gotta give us a little bit. I've already given you a little bit. I've given you a lot. And you haven't followed up on your end of the deal. She looks around. Look, this place, it's degrading. You're not going to be able to take care of it for much longer, let's be honest. You said it yourself. You're getting up there. Repossession isn't such a bad thing. No. I don't... Listen. Just give us 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. We'll get the lumber in. I mean, shit, you doubled the orders in the past, couple weeks. What can we do, We can't keep pace. I know. But you have to. Everyone has to now. If we are to make progress, we must increase our productivity, and unfortunately, those who lag behind, well, must be repurposed. And I'm sure that you can find a beautiful purpose in our city. All of this, she gestures around, this is going out of style, I guess you could say, a little bit. I mean it. You have until tomorrow. That's all I can give you.
I guess I can hear this, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming we
Can
can
I
all
make an
hear
insight
this.
check on what will happen tomorrow?
Sure. Ooh,
19.
with a 19, well, first of all, you can say that Suni doesn't seem to, she kind of seems a little fake. She's trying to, it's like she's speaking in this super gentle, friendly way, but it seems like she's almost a little enjoying Vakalo's, distress. And, also, she mentioned repossession, they mentioned the lumber. It seems that they probably work for her in some way, or they owe something to the Kataruna, and they're behind on their debt. So
I guess
naturally someone's coming to collect.
Yeah, I guess my question is, other than repossession, are they just basically are their lives at risk?
Not their lives, but their livelihood.
Okay, yeah. Which is the same thing, but yeah, I'm just curious. I was thinking it was going to be like that thing where we're coming back tomorrow and we're taking back the land whether you like it or not.
You also see Bazo kind of come up from behind the pillar, watching the conversation. Now, Vakalo, I've been very, very kind with you, and I know that you and Ellen wouldn't dream of being troublemakers, so we've done this the civil way, which is how I want to do it. But if you don't step things up, well, we might have to be a little more firm. I don't know what to say. I mean, you put me in a position. There's nothing. There's nothing I can do. Well, that's not my problem. I'm sorry, but it isn't. The laws are the laws. Plus, it would seem, as she looks around, it would seem to me that you have a little bit more help than you're letting on. I don't know what you mean. She looks around.
Lobo is invisible.
Lobo's invisible.
Just-
Yeah.
Lobo is literally invisible, like Moss cast invisibility on him.
Yep,
Yeah.
I am.
She looks around. Tracks on the path. You've had visitors. I hope they weren't from the Gazen now. You know we can't trust them. Oh no, yeah, they weren't. Yeah, no, they just traveler. They're passing through. They're not gonna be here for very long. Well, if they're going to be here for the day, perhaps they could help you recoup some of your losses.
I think that's what Dorando was going to suggest.
Vakalo, I don't care how you do it, but you've got to meet it. This guy will brush past Bazo. And they'll leave. Tomorrow morning, as soon as the sun breaks,
They just disappeared.
they despawn.
Yeah.
They know
They fade.
invisibility.
They just fade
Yeah,
out
they
of.
fade.
They cast the seventh.
They move out of
they're
render
just like
distance.
really. They're just
Basically, yeah.
really strong, so they cast the teleport.
Yeah.
They just have access to a 7th level spell. It'd be funny, silly, even a little kooky.
Dorando peeks around the corner. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, man.
Vakalo, what?
I'm sorry
What do
we
you
didn't
know
think
about-
about our tracks.
No, it's
Uh,
fine. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck are you supposed to do?
Well, I
Absolutely.
mean, we will. I mean, we do thank you for your hospitality, and we will help in this situation however we can. Looks at everybody else.
Fuck!
Except Lobo.
Absolutely.
what is lumber?
She looks
Wait,
in
do
the
you actually not know what lumber is?
Seriously?
Muth would know what trees and wood is. Muth would not know what lumber is.
I mean,
I have
I would just
decided
say- I would just
I have
say,
decided to do this bit a lot more in Altered Shadow because Muth has spent 1 year around civilization before
Well,
this.
well,
The fact
lumber
that Muth
is.
knows how to speak is a miracle.
I would just say, Dorando would just say it's kind of like a refined log.
Yes.
You take off the bark and you make it into a more serviceable rectangular shape. And if Moo says, "What the heck's a rectangle?" I give up.
Yeah. That will be the. I was going to say, why not a hexagon? They are the strongest shape. It's the strongest shape in nature, but no. And rectangle is.
It's a shape, and then he'll like. He'll like I'm guessing is the floor like dusty or anything?
Yeah, it is definitely.
Okay, yeah, I make a rectangle. I said it's this kind of shape, and then he'll like draw a rectangle. It's if you look at to his side, it would look like this, but this is what lumber. It was. This is what the log gets turned into.
Makalu, is the issue that you don't have the people to process the wood, or is the land not providing?
I'm gonna be real with you. It's both. See, the thing is, right? Yeah, we're an old lumber mill. We've been around for, God, I mean, my great grandmother, I think, started this place, and I'm pretty old up. I'm pretty getting up there. So, but I mean, the point is, like, we've been around for a while, and like, you know, Ellen, he's one of the Uhat, and the Uhat used to run all these lumber mills, but things have been kind of tough on them lately, and especially with the new administration, things have been tough, even tougher. So the thing is, the Kataruna, they put us in a spot where we just can't win. See, they're doing all these projects over in Horizon, over in the city, you know, building all these tall buildings, all these statues, walls, all sorts of stuff. And they need materials for it, so they're increasing demand on everybody in the region. Now, when the Gazen were empowered, we just needed to meet demand, and honestly, we were really only sort of hustling when there was some sort of disaster or something, like someone's home burned down or something like that. Then, you know, there's more timber needed, but it was pretty stable. Now, the Kataruna, they're accelerating everything, and we just can't keep up. But the thing is, they know it, so they refuse to help us. They refuse to send people from the city over to help us, so that they can eventually just take it over. Because the Uhat used to own all of the lumber mills. They used to be the ones that set up all the industry around here. But if the Kataruna allow the Uhat to fail, well, they can just say, you know what, that's ours now, and then they control everything.
Dorando, do you have the strength left to cast plant growth?
Do I have this? What'd you say to cast plant growth?
Yeah.
You
third
have
level.
the spell slot.
I do not. I don't have third level spells.
Oh, right, you're a level behind in Druid.
Behind because I dipped into life cleric.
Okay.
Because you wanted to be the funny healer.
I wanted to be the good
I-
healer. Excuse me.
I could create a 100-foot circle, 100-foot radius circle of just overgrown forest somewhere here. We could cut that all down and process it. That might help you meet your quota. Or I could enrich this whole land, double its yield for the next year. I don't know if you want either of that, but that's something that I can do for you. Yeah.
Well, shit, I would love that. The thing is that we need help, though. Because we don't just need trees. We gotta cut the trees down, and then we gotta skin them. I don't know if you say skinning for I don't know what I'm not.
Debark. I don't know.
I guess you
but
y'all
Yeah,
that they
we get
debark
rid
or
of
something.
we get rid of the bark, and then we cut them
Yes,
up, and then we ship
skin
them.
the tree.
It is actually called debarking. Debarking, yeah.
Yeah. Lobo, you don't mind dulling your axe a bit. You have that fancy new spear now. Sure, you can cut some trees.
Oh yeah, and before that happens, I think I have a spell slot. I think let me make sure.
Yeah, wait, where'd he go? Fuck, my
You
eyes
would
aren't
just
that old.
sure
Um,
thing. I help, and you just hear like Lobo speaking out of nowhere.
Fuck, what? Am I? Oh my god, my eyesight's going too.
It's fine.
I forgot I did that.
Where is Lobo?
I slap Lobo with Oh well, actually, I can't see him. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't slap him.
Yeah, I drop concentration. I drop concentration.
Okay,
you see
good.
like you just see like Lobo like right
I'd like to
behind.
think that the Aarakocra like is like my eyes aren't at that old, and then she like does that thing where like you rub your both your eyes together, and then
then
opens
he's
them, and
like,
then
yeah.
Lobo's back.
Oh shit! Where'd you come from?
I was right behind you this whole time though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
He's actually a
Um,
rogue.
So are you strength Lobo or
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
the only person with any strength in our whole party.
enhance ability?
Oh yeah.
damn.
Damn. Okay.
So yeah. Let me make sure.
I'm assuming bull strength.
Yeah, bull strength. Yeah.
Oh,
Double
and my
carrying
arm
capacity.
is bleeding.
Yeah.
So I
Concentration.
guess
Okay.
I'm going to cut trees then.
Yeah, Lobo, you,
I
you go
mean-
you go Bane mode with the muscles.
Okay. I'm literally just.
They just start like pulsing.
Oh, and your carrying capacity doubles, so you can actually carry like double. That's
You
hilarious.
just
3,000
carry a
pounds.
whole tree on
Like
your
something
back right
insane.
now.
I'll be back.
1 second. It's like 12 times. 1 second. Let me see if I can find Lobo strength, because if I remember correctly, carrying capacity it's 12 times your strength. Stat, not mod. So 15 times 12. That's 15 plus 15. That's 30. That's 180 times. Lobo can carry 360 pounds.
W. Okay.
Let me just Terminator. I'll be back.
You know, with all this magic that you guys are doing, I mean, I'm having a hard time believing the mushroom story now, and now I really think that you guys were fucking with that creature that you showed me.
I
It
would
started it.
no. I would
It's not
no.
the most
if
important thing
we,
at the moment. Let's make sure this place can make it through tomorrow properly.
is
Yes, I
Let's get to
think
work.
I'm best.
is removing the. Actually, no. Never mind. I think Booth would actually would know how to like efficiently debark a tree, because like bark makes for good tinder for firewood.
Yeah.
I can
Ellen?
help with the debarking if needed.
What is it?
Yeah, you have advantage, so it's a crit.
Go away, work in here.
If I were to create an immense thicket of trees somewhere around here with magic, where's the best area to do so? Where should I start?
Just letting you know, to do the like 1 mile plants grow like double the
That takes
yield
8
of.
hours. Yeah. I
Yeah, it
think I'm
takes
just
8
gonna
hours
do
of.
the
Yeah, so you're
100
just
foot
gonna be there for
radius.
8 hours.
He
I
turns
think. I
around.
guess you could move, but
What'd you
Actually,
say?
I'll do the 8 hour one.
He turns around. What'd you say?
Real quick, wouldn't it make more
If
sense for you
I-
to do like the instant cast now, and then like later after we get the necessary amount done, then do the enrichment?
Only have 1/3 level left, but yeah.
I mean,
I
by
would
that
do
point
it
we would
now
go to sleep.
before we rest.
Yeah, like cast it now, and then
Oh,
after
yeah, I
we
can do
rest,
it,
we
like-
spend that time, because like it's not like you need to sleep.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't need to sleep,
Um,
do you?
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just
I don't-
say.
So how does that work?
Um,
How does
Just relaxing.
just relax? So they
yeah,
have to
I'm
like.
just resting. Like I can still rest. Sorry, I zoned out. Should I just make a thicket, or should I like bless the land right now?
I believe the
Just make a
first
big
thing
area
would be
for
to
Lobo to cut.
the first thing would be thicket, because right now
Okay.
they need lumber right now is the problem.
Yeah,
Well,
so
if
I
we-
can
if we
give
could-
Lobo
There it is.
strength for
I'm just gonna say
2
to Ellen,
hours.
I'm a druid. I have the ability to accelerate the growth of things in a 100 foot radius, somewhere near here. I would like to help you guys meet your quota for the Catarunans tomorrow. Where should I start? What's the best land for this?
He'll drop the log, which will thunk on the ground. And he'll point over here. There's a clearing.
Perfect. We'll get started.
What's Kanto
Yeah.
doing in all this?
Kanto is being held by Muth.
No, I'm saying like what? I know that he's being held, but like, is he just like chirping, or is he what's the vibe? What's
What noise is
Kanto's
Kanto
vibe right
making?
now?
I will
Do I need
cast
to
plant
roll like
growth.
animal handling or what?
Kanto's doing all right. He's letting out a every now and then, and yeah.
Okay, so
he's
he's-
chilling.
Okay. Being cheating.
He's being chilling. Hey, purple lady, wake up!
What?
You can come out now. They're gone.
Val like rubs her eyes. It's like I was napping. What's going on?
Why? You can come out now. I mean, you don't want to be just fucking sleeping on the windowsill.
But it was comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, did you?
But it's so comfortable.
You guys use beds, right? I mean, I don't want to like offend, but I don't know, you know. I mean, I like nests, but
Oh, well, it has been some time since I've been in a bed.
Didn't we rest
Val,
Lawrence look?
Val.
Did we not
Oh,
rest
that's actually
Lawrence
true.
look?
Val doesn't exactly sleep. Val does her own thing.
I mean, I would assume like
She
Vel
does her own
can
thing.
sleep.
I think isn't Vel like 4 hours or something?
Yeah, it's like it's like the elf trance.
Meditative trance, yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
But like,
But
there's
also,
nothing
like,
saying
the-
that she can't sleep if she
Yeah.
wants to.
yeah, Val.
She can nap. I mean, I
Val-
would assume that's like you can nap.
Val sleepy.
Vel can nap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Muth will be following Moss and Lobo, just like starting to I almost said decrust. No, debark the trees that
Decrust
Lobo
the
cuts
trees.
down.
Decrust the trees.
I love
Oh my
the
God.
crust of trees.
Are
Yeah,
trees
what's
just
that? Are
stuffed
those
crust?
oak Uncrustables?
It's uncrustable.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh my God.
Sammy, I'm not gonna let what you said go unheard.
What?
Trees are just fucking stuffed crust.
Imagine if you were the one getting stuffed for Thanksgiving.
Imagine
There
if
you
your
go.
crust was getting stuffed.
I'm stuff.
Man, I'm
Lobo,
stuffed.
make me an athletics check with advantage.
The turkey isn't the only thing getting basted.
Earlier, though.
What? What else are
You-
you basting? Please explain that comment. I'm so.
I don't believe that comment can be explained on twitch.tv.
Yeah, I don't think we can explain that.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, but can we use the strength test?
Oh, wait.
but you-
Oh.
Do a
Yeah, he rolled
earlier.
a
Yeah.
nat
I
20 on
see.
strength a bit earlier, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just use that. Okay. Oh, look. In a clearing, trees erupt from the ground. And Lobo starts, doing his thing, swinging his axe. The trees start falling. You can see like like the forest. There's like trees falling out of it. It gets thinner and thinner, and
Each
I am
of, like,
useless
the
woman.
all like the fireflies around Moose also get to work in debarking. Just like each of them grab like a piece of bark and just toss it on the ground.
Yeah, with that check, I'd say that easily. Actually, probably by evening, you'll have enough lumber to hit the Cataruna's quota.
I'm just imagining that like Fakalu is just standing off to the side, just like drinking some water and just watching Lobo, just like, damn.
Yeah, she's got a mug.
She's got a mug
I
of
mean,
red
also-
wine.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like
with
the
how they-
fucking, it's like the SNL sketch with the lawnmower guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, but also like with how they were talking earlier, I can see Bazo joining her and watching Lobo.
Ayo.
Listen,
we try
Lobo,
not to
we need
sexualize
some-
Lobo and written in the sky, but you know. Things
we're
happen.
not written in the
Or, yeah,
sky
that's- yeah,
anymore.
that's true.
I think
Oh.
Lobo kind of sexualized himself.
We are no longer written in the sky. Lobo deserves his sexualization.
Yeah, Lobo's been through some stuff.
He changed. He changed after Nightmare Wars.
Oh god.
He
God,
looked
wakes up
long.
horribly
Lobo
buff.
went to sleep and woke up hot.
Or
he
like
learned
with like
fashion from
double the
Javi.
muscle mass.
Yeah, I would say, you know, throughout that montage, you know, unprecedented success. You've met the quota and probably a little bit more.
Muth is just like, after the quotas left, Muth just has like a large like. Kanto has to walk because both of Muth's arm sets are used to just carry tree bark. Well,
Well,
is it
are you-
okay if I keep these?
Dear Kokra or
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. And Muth will just kind of like pop some tree bark into their mouth. Each of the fireflies will also start landing on a single piece of tree
That's
bark,
good.
and like after a minute, that tree bark just vanishes
Vakalo
as it is
looks at
devoured.
Vakalo looks at this. Oh my god.
Actually, she doesn't say that because gods don't exist in Etunn.
but I'm a cleric of something. I'm just kidding.
No, isn't it like a shaman?
Yeah, shaman. I'm a life cleric, or I guess shaman, yeah.
Velakim prays to Jesus.
Well, I gotta
Yeah.
thank you guys. I mean, this is amazing.
Velakim.
Issue
If
I
you the
have is
strength to
how
help,
do
There's no reason not to.
the only problem I have is how do we, secure at least secure the next time, or
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, look, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with all of you. We don't have much money, so we can't afford to take on other hands. I mean, you bought us time at least for another month, but the thing is, the next one. So I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly, it's tough out here. I'm not
Maybe
gonna
we
keep you,
can-
but you know.
maybe we can strike some deal with the what's the
Kataruna.
Kataruna. Maybe we can strike some deal with the Kataruna to lighten your load or something, or maybe we could do something.
Well,
make it some arrangement.
You can try. I mean, but you know, you guys talk to her. I fucking hate that bitch.
Yes, she seemed rather unpleasant. 'Tis a shame to see the Kataruna fall this low.
I think they were always like this. Honestly, I think they're just biding their
Empowered.
time.
Velakim looks nervously to the side.
Waiting for the right moment when they can finally show who they really are. You know, they talk a lot about progress and everything, but they don't seem to care about the cost. And,
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of value in just, you know, keeping things the way that they are. I mean, you know, if they're not hurting anyone, then, you know, but whatever. I'm old. The world moves on.
Other lumber providers in the area.
There are, yeah, but you know, Most of them are going through the same thing that we are.
Even they are struggling to meet their quota.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, the quotas, they're bullshit. They come up with them. You know, but I mean, well, what can we
They-
do? You know, we can't compete. Like, what are we gonna fucking go to the city, go trek all the way out there, try to get an audience, try to appeal? I mean, we can't do anything.
They set unrealistic quotas. So basically, okay, this is kind of out of character, but they set unrealistic quotas, kind of like basically what they usually provide, plus like I guess 10% or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
mean,
she just said that like the quota got doubled recently.
Yeah, doubled. Okay, yeah, that's probably.
it's like I said, it's their strategy. If they allow us to fail, then we'll just make way for them.
Swoop up your land, or
Look, their overarching goal is that they can just control everything here in the West. I mean, they don't like to say it, you know, but that's their overarching goal. And from then, I don't know what they want to do, you know, but they're ambitious. That's for sure. They've gotten more ambitious too in recent years. What with the coup and everything, I mean, can't even talk about that.
Is there anyone trying to fight them?
Oh well, you know, the old Oracle over in the city. He's I wouldn't say that he's against them, but he's not so big of a fan. And they kind of hate his guts too. They've been trying to get him out of there for a while now. You know, but again, he's older. You know, the Kataruna, they hate the old. It's always in with the new. You know, I mean, hey, sometimes it's great, right? Like, sometimes it really helps. You know, I heard that they got some sort of system that's like delivering water to people now. Something like that. It's crazy. I mean, it's just like, I've never seen that before, but you know, it's always got to be at someone else's expense. Anyway, complaining too much. Let's go. You want a drink? I don't know. You want food? Are you tired even? God, you don't look tired.
I'm tired.
we are
Exhausted most of my
actually
energy.
very exhausted from whatever brought us here.
Well, thanks for exhausting
have not
yourselves even
properly
more on
rested.
my behalf. Come in. Let's
Thank
have
you.
some dinner.
Din din.
Wish I
Let's
could.
go.
Muth just looks with like a mouthful of tree bark, like there's something more.
Yeah,
Lobos
stop
just like
eating
looking at
bark.
Moose.
There's
Termite.
more than tree bark?
Wait one second. Let me just shove a paper towel in my mouth so I can talk with my mouth full.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Why does it have to be a paper towel?
You can just use your
Effect.
hand. Just shove your hand in your mouth.
Let me get my toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
No, the reason I said paper towel is because I am cutting a mango up on a paper towel so that the paper towel sucks up all the juices, so I can shove the paper towel into my mouth after it sucked up all the mango juices, and it's like eating a mango.
Just eat the
again.
mango.
Cutting a mango while playing D&D is fucking funny. Like I
I've been
like I
eating a
get it.
mango
Like
this whole
that's
time.
dope. But doing knife work while doing D&D is funny. That's great.
Oh, and also the only other option for paper, it's either paper towel or shoving a napkin in my mouth, and napkins have a much worse texture than paper towels. Fucking quote me on this. They taste horrible compared to paper
Isn't
towels.
there actual food in front? Isn't there the
There's a
mango?
mango. Just put the
There's a mango.
put the mango
I
in
can't
your
talk.
mouth.
Hey, I'm eating tree bark. I'm not eating mangoes in character.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating goddamn tree bark.
Yeah, realism for realism's sake.
It's called role playing. It's so that
Yeah.
you don't have to actually do the thing that you're acting out. You may have heard of it before.
No, this is a very new concept.
I do. Sammy, you know this. I will do fucking anything for the bit. God, I wish I was eating an apple right now so I could have had just a loud ass crunch after I said that.
Anyways,
Anyway,
dinner.
I guess now's a good time since we're at dinner. Like, we need to probably start thinking, hey, what are we going to do now? Because I don't think we have a clear goal of what we're going to do.
Well, I
We
think
have a
it
map.
would be.
Yeah, I guess we
Yes.
look at the map. I mean,
like,
If,
We have the
if my
map, and
memory
also.
serves,
Okay, go.
memory serves, there should be another sanctuary to the north. Up where the mountains get a bit steeper. I think that's right. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be the same as the one we found northwest of Morin's Look, but it's the same spot on the map. So we should at least check it out.
Yes, and I think it would be a good idea to go to the city because we can find someone to send a message to our friend Harvin and also anyone in Morin's Look to see if they are fine.
Oh,
and also
I can create
what's
an
going
animal
on
messenger
after we
tomorrow.
defeated the. Because we don't know what happened after we defeated that creature.
Yes.
Assume that was the creature gone, that it would at least earn it's a little reprieve, but I'd rather. I mean, we need to get back eventually. Or maybe Fate's design brought us here for another reason.
I can send an animal messenger to Harvin tomorrow. I just need to recover some spell slots.
Yes, that would be good. I'm really tempted
It'll take a
to.
while to get there.
I'm really
Possibly a
tempted
week
to
or two,
like.
but
I'm really tempted to skywrite something like Suni, we've got your woody daft bitch or something like that.
You daft bitch.
you
Daft
daft
cunt.
cunt.
Daft cunt.
And Dorando had like a
Favorite
secondary
techno
goal
band.
of trying to help these people out, like to reach an agreement to where, they can at least, be okay. But I don't know if that's going to be possible.
I'd kill them.
What?
No. No,
What?
no. If we kill
I'm-
them, then that will raise more suspicion.
Intimidate?
Durando, do you say that in
Put big
erratic?
ol' Lobo there?
I'm sorry, someone like came to the room. Wait, what? Sorry, what happened?
We could intimidate them.
We're
with
kind of
a
just talking.
Giant man.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I guess this would be like over dinner or when they're cooking dinner,
oh yeah, what is the dinner? That's a very important question.
Rallick will unsling his backpack, grab some meat out of it, throw it on top of the fire that they've got going. And you'll see that as you're talking and stuff, Akala will go around the table. Here, you know what? Let's do a seating thing. Let's do
Eating arrangements.
I guess Kanto is just in Muth's lap.
Yeah.
Under the table, begging. Shouting.
It would.
Scraps.
I don't think Muth would let Kanto go.
Yeah, no, like Moose doesn't have like a fucking death grip on Kanto or anything, but it's just like, don't know this place, don't want Kanto out of sight.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just not like a death grip, but like, in his arms at least.
Akala's gonna walk around the table, pass out some soup. And she'll perch at the head of the table.
I'm trying to think if Muth would know what soup is.
Now look, I overheard a little bit of what you've been saying, and frankly, I don't give a fuck what you do to her, or what you do to the others. Just, make sure that nothing gets back to us. If you're gonna
Well,
do that
of
crazy
course.
shit. But, I mean, it'd be less of a mess if you just talk things out. Although, I mean, honestly, I don't know how well they're if they're even gonna listen to you, you know, if they even care.
I can't believe Lobo's calorie intake just required like tripled.
It's bulking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He bulked too hard now. He needs to keep the calories up.
My God.
I mean, well, Dorando will just say, well, we need to come up with a lasting solution at least to help you out because you should at least not feel pressured every month to be evicted.
The lasting situation is to get those fuckers out of government. That's the last like solution, honestly, in my opinion. But
No offense, but planning a coup of a coup is kind of a lot to be asking.
oh no, I'm not asking you. You don't stand a chance.
If there are other, farms and mills and things like that in the area that are also under this threat, if people end up getting evicted, if we find them, we could send them to you so you have more hands. You can make this place something that remains independent for longer.
Oh my god, I hate this, what I'm about to say, but Dorando will say, or, well, you did say their need for lumber is very great right now. You could maybe speak to the under lumber people, because they need your lumber more than, they need your lumber, and then you can maybe bargain to where
Indeed.
it's more of a reasonable.
Indeed,
We're-
you could team up with the other lumber owners, perhaps form a what's the word? A union of some
unite.
sort.
Alliance. And you could ask
Our
for
numbers.
Well, see,
Yeah.
the thing is, yeah, that's all well and good, but the problem is the quotas. See, whatever we do, right? The quotas that's what it's these fucking, I don't know, I can't pronounce it. Is these collectors that they employ, they put in these arbitrary rules, and then we're stuck here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's we can improve, we can get more hands, we can team up, and but the thing is that they control the metric of success, and so we're boned either way. Now, if we were able to somehow, I don't know, game the system somehow. I don't know how to do it, but whatever.
It's definitely a conundrum.
I mean, the Kataruna like to think that they're doing something. They like to think that they're making a difference, that there's progress being made. So, I don't know. If you could sort of convince them in some way that we're indispensable to that, or that we're, but it's going to be really difficult because, I mean, look, our village is like, it's a relic. They, honestly, we're a symbol of stagnation for them. I can understand why they'd want us gone.
Out of character, we could scare them by telling them that the progress they're making is going to make them a target for 3 ancient fucking like death gods that are going to kill them all.
Yeah.
I mean,
you just tell them the truth.
The question would be
That's
how we
gonna
prove
happen.
that.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. How do we prove that?
Sky, right? Hey, Blackstorm, buddy.
I have the shard.
All
I
right
can
here.
do some freaky shit with a shard of it.
Yeah.
I can just eat it right now.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Blackstorm, you cunt.
I could do it. I'll do it right. I'm putting it in my soup right now. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Wait,
Wait, what are you putting in your soup?
The shard.
The shard of the Blackstorm that we got.
Oh my god.
No.
not-
Well,
I want to figure out sometime. I want to do some checks on.
well, let's not
Not
do
in
it
the
in this
area.
house, please. Please don't make them regret taking a month
You know-
this in.
After we finish eating, Moz is just like, By the way, you know that seasoning that you put into the soup? He pulls out like a chunk of like salt rock. Turns out that he replaced the salt with the fucking shard, and that was just crushed up as the salt.
Yeah, Moss is now is a genesis of everyone at the table.
Looks at Dorando will look at Kanto across the table or wherever and be like, "What do you think, Kanto?" Very good. I
Good
I agree
answer.
with that suggestion.
It's a real dilemma. I don't know. You all are more resourceful. You figure it out.
While we are grateful to you, I don't think we should do something as drastic as uprooting the system that's already been well, I mean, hold on. Let me really run that back.
You gotta make us worth something to them. That's what you gotta do. We're not worth
Yes.
nothing to them right now, but you gotta make us worth something to them.
Well, we're worth the lumber.
You think they care about the lumber? Nah, they want the land. That's the lumber's nothing. They can do it themselves, but they don't want to. They see us as like we don't have any value. So to them, we just gotta get rid of. They just gotta clean up. But if we had value, if we could provide them with something, then they'll keep us around.
And unfortunately, I don't think we have the time to what's the word? Survey, examine, like look for like look and see if there's anything if we're sitting on a gold mine or something.
They're sitting on oil.
Oil. Oil.
Vakala will look around the table. Well, what does everyone else think?
Tomorrow, once I've regained my strength, I can make the land provide more for a length of time, but I don't know if that makes you indispensable or if that just makes them want the land more.
Probably the
Even
latter.
with the increased, yeah, let's say the latter would probably be true.
I don't know what else I can do.
Just wondering how would they even take the land from you? It's land.
They
just
would-
waltz in and take it. I mean, you
They
saw
would
their
just
soldiers.
they would just forcibly remove them.
Right.
from the
What
property.
he said. See, you saw their soldiers with them. They've got weapons and armor that we couldn't even dream of. The Kataruna, they got lots of secrets. Lots of secrets. They know how to make shit that we have no idea how to make. And they know how to train, too. I mean, come on. It's two elderly people. Bazo and Ralik's only here sometimes, and he's only, he's a friend, but us against the whole Kataruna army? I mean, we got no choice. We just walk.
Oh, sorry, I missed that message. Do I have heat? I do not have heat metal.
I'm gonna prep it for tomorrow, but
Okay.
yeah.
I don't.
If we could
I mean,
make the land so hard to navigate that only the people who really know it can get around.
I mean, then the question there would be, one, how is that done? And two, how is that done that would not be able to just be like, okay, fucking burn down the forest. Take that, loser.
I don't know if they would burn
Blackstorm
down the
shenanigans,
forest.
maybe.
I don't think
Controlled
they're
fire.
that. I don't think they're that. They did that. I don't think they're that careless. For you know what I'm saying. They want the
Yeah.
lumber, but not enough to. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, it's not that they want the lumber. They just want to expand, manifest destiny.
That well, yeah. I'm just saying that, but they probably need the resource still, at least for the bare minimum.
I don't know anything about them. Maybe they'd be willing. Just like we need this, we need the resources. They need the resources more. We eliminate the resources.
Ooh, ooh. What if can we try and trick them into thinking that the can we like put some runes and stuff all over the mill to make them think that the mill is magical and that they would never be able to figure out how to operate it?
Like that comes back to